What tasks do you need from your service dog? Now we have a whole bunch of task ideas up on the hopeservicedogs.org website. And we have like a grandmaster task list, and then we have it broken down by disabilities also. So you can take a look and see what would benefit you. Now, just because somebody else happens to have a service dog for the same condition you do, what they need from their service dog may be different from what you need from your service dog. And that's okay. So what would you benefit from? Talk to your family, talk to your medical care team and see what, in their opinion, would help you. You can talk to somebody like me. I love talking to people about tasks and seeing, because sometimes what people have in mind is different from what they would really benefit from. So they might say, well, I think I need him for whatever, but there might be something else that would work out well for that, either while you're training or so then you can concentrate on training your dog up something different. Okay? For example, my Apple Watch has fall alert. So I don't need my dog to go get help in case I fall, because if I'm wearing my Apple Watch, it will alert my contacts, my emergency medical contacts. It'll alert the EMTs to my exact location. So my dog doesn't have to, run through the woods to go home to find, he's not Lassie, right? His name's Albert. To go get help and then bring them to me. Like that's a lot whenever you have an Apple Watch that can do that. You don't want to utilize your cane, your walker, your wheelchair. So you're going to use a service dog every step of the way. Do you know how hard that is on their joints and on their body? I don't recommend that. Utilize the medical devices where you can and keep your service dog for things that you can't. Okay? And what is it for you, right? For a lot of times with the dysautonomia in POTS, it's medical alert, response, and recovery. It's an oops retrieve. It's a get underneath my legs to elevate my legs to keep the blood from pooling in my legs and get it back to my core where it needs to be and my head where it needs to be. It could be go get a family member, but here's the thing. What if I'm here alone right now and I don't have a family member and Bert goes to get a family member? Or my family member's outside of the fence. Is he going to go and bark? Is he going to try to climb the fence? I'd rather have my service dog stay with me and to help reorient me afterwards. So the medical alert me beforehand. Medical response is what is he going to do during the event, right? I want him to stay with me. I don't want him on top of me, because whenever I go down, I do thrash and I don't want him hurt. So I want him sitting beside me, watching me. And then recovery is as I'm coming to, I want to be able to focus on him because I know nothing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I am. So I need to be able to focus on him because he's that one constant. I'm with him more than I'm with anyone else. And as I'm coming back to, then he can maybe go get a med bag, or he can go with me. We can go get water together, or a cold, wet washcloth. Now, for that, what would I do? I'd have a medical bag with meds in it. Maybe I'd have liquid IV and a body armor and some salt tabs and a washcloth and a baby thing of water. But I like cold water from the fridge. So do I, but you know what's easier? Do the med bag with the shorty bottle of water in it. And then I could put the water on the washcloth and I could put it on my neck. I can use it to cool myself down. My mom's answer for everything was a cold, wet washcloth on your neck. I could take my salt tabs. I could take my liquid IV with the body armor with the liquid IV shooter in it for like a double dose of electrolytes, and it'll help bring me back around faster. Okay. So what do you specifically need? If you need to, we can chat about it.